So nice to meet you.
The split Gemini guy, buy more. Just trying to get his digs in and stuff like that. Mr. Rogers.
Constipated? Set yourself free with Fleet. Gentle constipation relief in minutes. Little Fleet, big relief. Try it. Feel it. Feel that Fleet feeling.
You feel humiliated.
Stops you from moving more than
but what you want to do?
Introducing the new lower back support shirt from Tommy Copper.
We wanted your man messenger.
The seat is a 4-panel power mesh system. Back support built right into your shirt. And only Tommy has
What is that? What is that supposed to be like?
It's as simple as getting dressed.
Tommy supports my back and my life.
Go to TommyCopper.com to experience our full line of hand-relieving compression wear. Find out how to save 25% cross-free shipping. Tommy Copper.
There was a time when this was the future. But this
No due process for that.
the future of communicating, hearing, and connecting with life. And this is Ear Go. No appointments, no waiting, no hassles. And they're practically invisible in your ear. Now you see it? Now you don't. If you have hearing loss, now is the time to do something about it. Because denying you have hearing loss, well, that's the old way.
Yeah, he's showing you a due process on that. Due process on that.
5-star luxury resorts where every day is in scope.
They say Republican uses the dog or something like that.
Stirred.
That's something or rather is
And your taste buds can travel the world.
So just by the commercials,
World's only
something like that.
resorts.
Well, you claim to be a Republican. You claim to be like, oh, this is what you are and stuff like that. And so you're made and you're always speaking to the entrepreneur Republicans, the venture capitalists, not the moderate Republicans, not the people that are somewhat conservative and not that liberal. You know what I mean? These liberal, self-serving Democrats, not California Democrats, but these poverty, so-called Democrats that want services, more services, and stuff like that.
BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, Volvo, Acura, or Infiniti. And you say heck no to a cosigner.
Home Marco's Good Car Company is
And this all comes from the condescending nature of entrepreneurial venture capitalism
and something sport.
and something like that.
Paul has low prices.
They do this. It sounds great. You know what I mean? Such and such. I don't need commercials, condescending commercials to be like, this is what I represent.
If you live in California and you're eligible for
And that's what this commercial was made to do, just to inundate me just like that.
At a great rate.
And something like that, and say, oh, we're taking advantage of your political pawn and such like that. And on top of that, you're old.
doesn't.
And on top of that, you
on
say,
other
oh.
important decisions.
So what is that? And this is what we pay you for, to abuse you in this situation. To abuse you, to be like, this, take this abuse and we will pay you for this. All the while, people will eat off you and stuff like that and get free services and stuff like that. This is the Republican, and then show you a sandals commercial. Show you a sandals commercial like, yeah, this ain't you, but this what we do, because this is the collective society we in. It's all conflict, confused.
California is December 7th.
So my birds are like, and that app is all right there to say turn on Fox because Anger Mango's on. You watch too much Anderson Cooper and such and other, and be like, oh, this is for this for the police officers. You can't call a police officer a cop. It's derogatory. You know what I'm talking about? If I don't follow the police, then that's my choice not to follow the police.
Two events in the past week paint a picture of shocking behavior by leftist activists. And both of them.
So everybody's like, political. So everybody, no, I'm gonna say on this, on this, on
a
that.
conservative student in the face. The activists were trying to cover up ads he just posted for an event featuring Lara Trump and Charlie Kirk. That student will join me in moments. And in Portland, Oregon, footage shows an MMA fighter intervening to take down an anti-Trump protester at a Veterans Day event in the Antifa hotbed.
All this is to conflate you and stuff like that. So this is what they give you. This is what the Fox Films gives you, though. It gives you a venture capitalist view and to a conservative abuse and stuff like that. Who would want to watch something like this? They say they give you a country capitalist view, and it's an MMA fighter, like, yeah, wow, you know what I'm saying, get in the ring, all that stuff, and all this other stuff. It's philosophy. I mean, why don't you take the foot off the accelerator?
Now, explain very,
You know what I mean? Why don't you take the foot off the accelerator and say,
Disproportionate.
you're speaking in a condescending tone.
She came up behind us. We were on a bridge, isolated. She came up behind us and she started, like, she stood there.
I don't care what this is, man. You know what I'm
started saying, F you, F you, F you.
Explain, who are you? Are you Antifa? It says you're either MMA or Antifa. It doesn't matter. It's all that comes from the national.
I was waving my flag and just looking at cars, and then the next thing I know, there's a fight going on, and the guys are calling for me to come break it up.
So there were guys, and there was a fight between two women, or was she attacking?
So it seems like it's just a bottom barrel, like, scum news, like, to be like, say, oh, venture capitalists look at you like this, and such, and this is what you're faced with every day on every day, with a trial, with a impeachment hearing coming up tomorrow, and all the volatility in the neighborhood of our community. This is how we're gonna amp you up in this situation. So an app assault comes on from a board to say turn on the Ingram angle, to say what do you call it? To say be a messenger. For what? To see everybody's wearing black because everybody's wearing black because I'm digging my own grave. Sure about that? And then all of a sudden the electronics go in a different feng shui of negativity.
That must have felt really good.
So what? If it doesn't matter, why don't we say
for our event that we just recently had with Charlie Kirk?
Left's aggressive aggression exposed.
USA. We were accosted by a few members of the YDSA club here, the Young Democrats.
I'll agree with that. And I'm not going to say that simply because that is a bad picture to me. It's hard on the eyes to see. It's why didn't you hit her, man? You know what I mean? Why didn't you fucking hit her, dude? Push her away. She's spray painting you on the face.
But they said that this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. You're standing, they said, in the way of what they were spray painting, so you were kind of asking for it. Imagine if you said that in any other situation.
Who are you, babe? Were you outnumbered?
She was.
Were you outnumbered? You probably were outnumbered. That's probably what happened.
Victim of assault.
Why didn't you just let her leave?
I mean, we were there merely.
You were outnumbered, dude, straight up by all those people. Wanted to see you or something like that.
Pre-planned censor our speech, and it's, I think, indicative.
It would have been just one-on-one. That's your decision, though, right? The fight or flight. That's your decision. You have her in face or whatnot.
These alumni who just write blank checks to these universities, or a lot of checks.
Look at this. You know, this actually is a shima. It's exactly what it's done. But look, you're not going to use the propaganda to me as some app assault when I'm sitting up here talking about doing my Thursday. What is Thursday? You paid me with fish worms, with worm,
together and talking out loud.
Bloodworms?
I would absolutely have a conversation.
That's what you pay with?
I have no idea.
Well, why am I getting paid with tomorrow?
The investigation
apparently is open. Because I'm at about 2.
I'm not able to attain the police report, so I have no idea.
And this is an anti-Antifa, whoever it is.
God knows who I am.
So who are you? Identify yourself. Are you a left? The left's aggression exposed. Okay, so you're not left. Okay, so Antifa. I still don't understand who Antifa is.
The MMA didn't teach you how to hold her down where she couldn't bite you. I mean, that was...
Yeah, right, what she
I
said.
just wasn't exactly expecting it.
You were outnumbered, right?
All right, guys, thank you very much. And everybody out there, no matter what your political views are, stay safe and try to respect one another when you have a conversation or debate. And we asked and you answered the second edition. Dear Laura, when we come back.
This holiday season,
the left would wonder is a spray paint the guy in the face would look at these Shriner Hospital kids and say, what is it that you think that you're superior to, inferior to, or owed in a sense that you feel that you've been cheated in a sense, to people that have been pushed around, whatnot, burned in a sense, and given victimized.
What do you think?
So, what you think about that is still you don't think. You don't care. You just don't care. Because you can look at this person right here and still have an ill feeling about this. And with that, you can see the nature, the root of who you are. So with the nature, root of who you are, you cannot deny yourself that. And don't lie to yourself about that. Because that's who you are. So now to mask it with something else, to something self-righteous, or something righteous, is a lie.
Thank you.
Growing a business is tough. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. Today's consumer.
So the venture capitalist view is looking at a conservative view and saying, look, you're bottom barrel, look, this is what we need you to do. And the Republican slant is like, well, you know what, why did you not restrict applications and stuff to be maturity level and stuff like that? Because it seems to be that rights getting taken, people like me is getting taken advantage of behind all of this stuff is leftist movement and stuff like that. Whether you're faceless, whether you're like whoever you are and something like that, and just all in one inclusive, a lie. So all this is just condescending sound to say this is what we do, and the materials itself is better than the human.
Today,
is that what it is? And it's like bottom barrel, they tell you to go to sleep sad. And look at this. And they give props to the Bitcoin. They say, hey, the future. Come on, man, we're doing this, but we're still leaning on people like, well, you're not knowing what VPN is and stuff like that.
$1 million protection package.
And stuff like that.
Get all-in-one protection for $9.99.
Like, man, what the hell?
Sam Houston, a politician, a soldier, and the leader of the Texas Revolution.
There's Adobe Clay. You don't have that. No, you don't have all that. You don't have that.
Fox News Channel.
It is the dead president.
It's time again for Dear Laura. Here's a message from Jamie McConnell. It's very annoying the way you and Handy flirt at the beginning of the show. I don't care if y'all have a thing going for each other. What? But it's annoying to watch. Who put this in here?
Who, me? I can't read.
Okay, I have no words for that one. That's ridiculous. And here's what Lindsay Jaffe wrote. Laura, your new habit of chuckling and giggling at some of the Dems' antics is in no way endearing. Do you think their destruction of our country is a joke? I don't find it funny at all. You're making light of it makes me sick. Okay, I don't take them seriously because I don't think the country takes them seriously. Humor is a devastating weapon. Republicans should use it more. Send me your thoughts and comments, even video questions. Ingram Angle at foxnews.com. That's all the time we have tonight. Shannon Bream and the fabulous Fox News at Night team have all the stories.
Shannon Bream.
Whatever will we talk about, Laura? Maybe your sense of humor.
Have a great show.
Thanks, you will.
And
we begin tonight with Fox News Alert. President Trump says impeachment is backfiring on Democrats.
Okay, here we go.
Debuting his new line of attack.
This is it. Shannon Bream in the set. What's up, let's keep it up, man. Shannon Bream all on.
And less than 3 months until the Iowa caucuses in the Democratic field keeps rolling.
Is that reasonable? Are you reasonable, Walt? Is that a distant second to what you're looking at?
Longtime friend of former President Obama.
Does he not like you? The only one that can stop, you know, humor and law. What about humor and law?
Plus, we're just hours away.
Hunt me, hunt her, hunt me, her.
A top Ukrainian official
Hey, what is that around you? Hey, we're going to degrade you and what do you call it? Activate this, assimilate you into thinking this, brainwash you into reduce you into thinking this.
Hello and welcome to Fox News at Night. I'm Shannon Bream.
No comment, no.
We've got Fox team coverage tonight. Chris Gallagher is standing by on what it means that yet another Democrat is jumping into the already crowded 2020 field. But we
What
start
am I
with
supposed to
White
say?
House correspondent Kevin Cork with
Hey,
highlights from the
hey.
president's Keep America Great
and something or other.
Now, the impeachment inquiry, according to the president, Shannon, is unfair.
Okay.
For Democrats.
Okay. I just don't believe in Skid Row. I just don't believe in saving the world every day. I just don't believe in
People of this country aren't buying it. You see it because we're going up and they're going down. Let's keep it going for a while. Let's keep it going for a while.
Here's the doormat movement.
Sham impeachment.
No, like gladiator. Oh, next life, buddy. Try it again later.
But they won't. They'll find something.
Try it again
They'll
later.
find something. These are very dishonest people. Democrats are trying to
This is a pawn,
overthrow the
dude.
last
You know, this is a
election
total
because they know they're not going to win the next election.
So, to hear the president tell the Democrats keep moving the goalposts. First it was quid pro quo, then it was abuse of power.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
There's a good reason for that. Frankly, it's the president's own fault.
Look at this. This is his own fault.
Done on the record in terms of acting
Foster Flossie has beat you, Walter, all of us.
in his own election.
All 10,300 million of us have done this to you, and we have prospered from it, and we are now making you the fault of this, and basically is what we're doing. So, what are your thoughts? I'm mute. That's it. So,
this week, the House Speaker and
that's it.
acknowledged they were skeptical
I'm
about
mute,
the prospects of
and
a
that's
dramatic
it.
shift in opinion.
Intrigue, political bond, tied down, reduced, buried. You're finished.
He's asking him to leave
That's
his
it.
fight
Bye-bye.
to his staff and instead focus on his agenda. Although